What's going on, Brunswick bowling fans? My name is Brandon. I am Brunswick Regional Staff out of Northeast Ohio, and today we're going to be taking a look at the all-new U-Motion from Brunswick Bowling. Up on the screen, you've got some information on the U-Motion as well as some of my stats. So I have drilled this 45 by 4.5 by 45. Pretty standard for me and urethane. If you want to see a photo of that layout, you can take a look at my Instagram. I will provide a link to that post in the description below. Let's go ahead and get into some shots, and we'll talk about the ball as we go along. The U-Motion is Brunswick's latest foray into the urethane market and is a continuation of the Motion line. So the original True Motion, which released quite some time ago, featured the true urethane cover stock as well as the Magnitude 035 low diff core. The U-Motion, which is set to release March 5th, 2020, so just a couple of days away at the time of posting this video, is going to feature both a new cover and a new core for Brunswick. So the core is the U-Motion core. It's a higher RG, lower diff core than what was even used in the True Motion. And then the cover is a new solid urethane formulation that they're using. I haven't seen a whole ton of information on the cover. What I do know and what I see with my eyes is that the cover still reads the lane early like typical urethane, but then explodes a little bit more on the back half. It really does remind me a little bit of my purple hammer that I absolutely loved to throw. So it's really exciting to see this out of Brunswick and to see this motion out of a urethane bowling ball. One other thing that's really exciting about the U-Motion is that Brunswick decided to add Dynamicore to the U-Motion, which is incredibly exciting. I know that we saw Dynamicore in the True Motion as well, but having it in a urethane bowling ball really does feel like a cheat code at times. Typically when you're throwing urethane, if you're not flush, you're still going to be getting those light mixer hits, and adding Dynamicore to that just really takes this to the next level, minus that nice little 8-pin I had in there, but we won't talk about that. These next couple of shots are over at Kent Lanes. Now, the first set of shots were over at Stonehedge in Akron, Ohio. Then I moved over to Kent. Kent had put out the 2020 Ohio High School State Tournament shot, which is a 5-to-1 pattern, 40 feet. So a little bit more oil out, but you can see that the U-Motion still has no issues picking up and really driving through the pin deck incredibly well. It's really been impressive to throw so far, and I'm really excited to continue to throw it. I know coming up in Travel League, I've got a couple lefties I'm going to be bowling, so it'll be fun to throw urethane against them again. Up on the screen, you've got a typical 6-ball arsenal for myself, a couple of asymmetrics, a couple of symmetrics, shiny and sanded. The U-Motion is still urethane, so it's going to slot in at the bottom of the bag, but is a ball that is going to go everywhere with me. I have too much success with urethane to not take it, so that's probably going to kick one of the shiny symmetrics out. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like, comment on this video, subscribe to the channel. If you enjoy what you're seeing, please share it. It definitely helps. Any type of support definitely helps. I appreciate all of the support that I've had so far. Brunswick, Ultimate Products, you guys have been great. Jim Vestpoint over at Cutting Edge Pro Shop, you've been phenomenal. All the bowling alleys that I've filmed in, Kent, Stonehedge, Kent Lanes, so far you guys have all been phenomenal and accommodating, so thank you for that. And yeah, I appreciate it, and you guys have a good one.